tell us how you're feeling.
Pretty average. No, look, I couldn't be any more buzzing. That's without a doubt the highlight of my playing career. You know, something that hopefully one day I emulate, and as a club as a whole, something that is now a platform for us to potentially push on further. The club's always had ambitions. It's always been in the plans since the boys got promoted 7 years ago to establish ourselves as a top team, and we've proved today what you can do. You know, I couldn't put any more credit to the squad as a whole, not just the 23 that have grafted through the season. You know, we pride ourselves on hard work and playing at high intensity. Well, that comes from the whole squad. That comes from the training weeks from week one. You know, the boys have been outstanding amongst the squad. You know, and a lad like me, I can go home and sit in a bar when I'm 50 old and bore people to death that I won the Premiership. So you know, I'm absolutely over the moon. And
Tony's already been quoted as saying, now it's about Europe. How do you feel as club captain hearing that?
You know, it's brilliant. It shows the ambition we've had. You know, we had the ambition when we got promoted that we wanted to establish ourselves. We had the ambition that we wanted to push on and get higher up the table. We had the ambition that we wanted to be champions, and we've achieved that today. You know, and that's in the space of 7 years. I think the only way is up. You can't try and stay the same. You'll end up plateauing. You've always got to achieve to be better and better. And I think it's a great stepping stone to push us on to bigger and better things.
Rob's already talked about it in the press conference and talked about how the off-season isn't going to be an off-season. You guys have got to be serious about fitness and things as you come back. What sort of things are you going to be doing to make sure you are in contention to be straight into the team in the new season?
So for the next few days, I'll probably be nailing my hydration, making sure that's right up with my alcohol levels. No, look, you got to enjoy the moments whilst you can, but then it's back to work, isn't it? You know, new season around the corner, but just enjoy the occasion whilst you can for now, and the boys will be exactly the same. You work hard to enjoy these moments.
I got a question about the actual match, the 25 minutes that wasn't so good in the second half. If you're watching it, it's so stressful. Do you feel the stress actually on the pitch as well, or are you just so involved in it you don't feel the stress?
To be honest, Baz, it's all about just trying to live in the exact moment, and sometimes you do feel under the cosh. That's part of rugby. You know, it's very much a momentum game, but it's all about trying to get back in control, and that's a big thing with us. We pride ourselves about work off the ball. You know, the little bits, they paint a big picture, and ultimately today we put ourselves in the right position. We put enough pressure on to win a penalty at the end and kick the points over. So very much so, you know, it's just the hard work the boys put in can get, exactly, get yourselves in the right opportunities.
What did Rob and the coaches say to you at 80 minutes when you were going into extra time? What was the plan?
Just go for it. You know, we're at our best when we're going for it. The structure may have slipped off a little bit. We may have gone a little bit individual, but we were at our best when we you know, boys are standing up and looking to carry. When boys are having a go, when they're looking to make some meters, we almost put ourselves under the cosh when we try and play a pattern and we don't individually and collectively, you know, really have a go, really try and make meters, really try and dent the defence. And you know, that's when we're at our best, when we're putting pace on the ball. You know, we're carrying hard, we're making big clearance, we're denting their defence, and we're having a go, and that's when we're really at our best, when we just go for it.
So the bus home, what's that going to be like?
Probably quite chilled. Probably just be cucumber sandwiches, maybe a few lemonades. Nothing too festive. No, you work hard for moments like this, so I might let my hair down and have 1 or 2 beers.
Congratulations, Jack.
Thank you very much. Good on me. Cheers.